A message from the government of Canada.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. Were you going to get a beer?
Yeah, I was gonna go get one, yeah.
I'm sorry, man. I should have gotten you one.
Oh, you know what? That's my fault. I saw you get up, I saw you go inside. Should have asked you to get me one. Don't worry about it, you know?
You know what? I'm sorry. You know what? It's a hot day outside, and like I should have checked the weather report, and I should have known that you were thirsty.
You know what? I'm sorry, because I remember when we were kids, you kind of fucked up your leg, and you couldn't really walk normal since, so, you know, I shouldn't even have asked you to get me a beer, because, you know, you got that leg problem, so, you know, I'm sorry again. Don't worry about it.
You know what? I'm sorry, man. Just, I know back in the day, you know, for you, you had that huge problem with wetting the bed, and I know what beer does to you, and I thought you weren't drinking, so I'm sorry.
You know what? I'm sorry, because, I mean, I should have just walked to the beer store, because, you know, the likelihood of you doing me a favor, you know, is just like, this is ridiculous, right? So, you know, I apologize for that.
Hey, you know what? I'm sorry that, you know, you exhausted your hand last night masturbating and you couldn't get your own fucking beer.
But, you know, I'm genuinely sorry, because I didn't even think you could fit through the front door, so why would I ask you to get me a beer, right? So it's all on me. It's all on me.
You know what? I'm sorry, man. Because, like, at the end of the day, sorry that your mom drank while she was pregnant with you and now you have an alcohol dependency. I'm sorry.
You know what? I apologize. I forgot in my head how much of a lazy fuck you really are, and, you know, you actually wouldn't have got me the beer even if I asked you to get me the beer. So, you know what? You know, all's forgotten, right?
I'm sorry, man. I should have known that you needed a beer, you know, walking around with an orange shirt looking like a fucking pylon. I'm sorry.
You know what, I am really sorry. You know, I didn't think you could actually, you know, go to the fridge and have a spare hand without bringing back every single piece of item in the fridge and eating it on your way out. So, you know, it's really, I do apologize for, you know, that.
You know what, man? I'm sorry that you thought North American house hippos were real. I should have known you were too stupid to get beer. I'm sorry, man.
You know what, I apologize. It's really my fault, because this entire evening I've had to sit beside you, and this like odor has been coming from your armpits, and I've been breathing it in, and it's kind of screwing me up a little bit, because, you know, normally I'd just be like, hey, go get me a beer, but since you smell like holy shit and you stink of ass, I just lost it, and you know, I sat beside you this whole time, and my clothes smell like, you know, my clothes smell like shit.
You know what, man? I'm sorry. I think I'm too drunk to get you a beer. But I'll hold the door for you.
This has been a message from the government of Canada. Always say you're sorry, even if the person is a lazy fuck.